Okay, cool.
Come here, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go around. Okay. Sit down. Sit. And
I go running with, I go running with Monty. We've already had a battle over all her toys.
This is not a spring chicken. As you can see, it takes quite a bit of work to keep Monty in shape. Well, they've said her rear might be a little rotund. Anyway, we're here with Oldecam for OFN with comments on the headlines of today. Absolute Vodka pulls ad showing California in Mexico.
Yeah, there was a French company didn't think that they were going to offend anybody in the United States by showing 1/3 of the United States in Mexico's possession.
Of course, they said it was an old map, but, well, I understand there's some boycotts on the Hill.
Well, yeah, people are going to stop serving their Absolute now because they're pissed about that little accident.
Iraqi army, Mahdi militiamen clash.
Yeah, on one day he's willing to talk, the next day al-Sadr isn't willing to talk anymore.
Top general in Iraq war to urge patience.
It's not going to happen because they're still demanding the troops come out yesterday.
States recycle meds to battle costs.
Hey, do you want somebody to recycle medicine?
I didn't know they could really do that.
They can't.
Olympic torch relay descends into chaos. San Francisco plans to deny protesters their right to protest where they can be seen.
Yeah, so much for the Democratic Party and their belief in democracy.
Senator Vitter may testify in sex case.
He's already pled guilty. If you plead guilty, there's not much point of it because he said it.
Key scientists sure God particle will be found soon.
Yeah, that's the same people that are talking about global warming are now have a God particle.
A God particle?
Yeah, something where all life was created from.
Postal workers attacked by wild turkeys?
Turkeys don't tend to attack. Turkeys tend to flee.
Scientists find bug responsible for bad breath.
Yeah, like another one of these studies that's sort of, it's the same jargons that everybody has under the tongue.
U.S. North Korea nuke talks must be resolved.
Yeah, but it's not going to because they're going to wait around for the Democrats to roll them for more money.
Protesters scale Golden Gate Bridge.
They got a huge problem over the Olympics. I mean, people, shouldn't be screwing with the Olympic flame, but then again, the Olympics should never have granted the Olympics to China.
McCain raises $15 million in March.
Which isn't bad because the other two candidates are going through their money like it was water.
Polls race help Clintons with whites.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a thing to do with race. It has to do with the fact they don't like Mr. Obama.
AMD cuts follow Intel restructuring.
Yeah, very soon there's going to be less choice on the market.
Local nuke war would cause world havoc.
Yeah, like, you ever watch television and watch bad sci-fi movies, you know what happens with one nuclear bomb going off.
Who? Climate change threatens millions.
Well, yeah, that's a real gimme.
Online sales to grow 17% in 2008.
That's because, okay, gasoline prices are going up, which means people aren't going to go out and shop as much, so they can set at their computer and order instead of spending the gas to go out now.
4 get cancer from teens' donated organs.
I know, you'd think that a hospital would have, they misdiagnosed the kid's problem to begin with, so maybe the kid might be alive today if they didn't diagnose it right.
World weighs apt responses China reneges on rights.
Well, yeah, I mean, they made promises to the UN that everybody but the UN, everybody but the Olympic Committee knew they were going to keep.
Is Yahoo right to resist Microsoft?
Well, yeah, they're right to resist it, but they're also, right to go out of business.
Princes welcome inquest verdicts.
Yeah, but it solves nothing because the father is going to continue on with the fact that it's a conspiracy.
This is about Lady Di, right?
That's right.
Okay, Princess Di. Democrats block $8 entry fee to New York.
Yeah, I mean, like, you've got a problem with people coming in to do shopping and tourism and you're going to charge people to do it. That was stupid.
Angels come to WAMU's rescue.
Yeah, WAMU was in bad shape, and they pumped money into the bank yesterday to keep it in operation.
Project Runway shocker.
Oh yeah, they're leaving the NBC-owned and operated Bravo to go to the Lifetime channel because they're being offered more money over there and more leeway to do what they really wanted to do than NBC was allowing them to do.
But don't they miss all those extra plugs on NBC?
Well, no, because Lifetime is a huge system across the board.
Google hosts web applications by outside software developers.
They're becoming more and more like Microsoft every day.
Nepal's election may bring end to King's 240-year-old dynasty.
Well, it ended years ago. There was a uprising in the country, and they basically tossed him out, but they left him in office.
Bush to force vote on Colombia trade.
That's going nowhere. This is an election year.
Senator John McCain said Sunday he hasn't seen signals of Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice is interested in running as vice president.
Well, everybody in the country knows she is.
New Jersey lawmakers approve paid leave for workers.
Yeah, but just where are they going to get the money to pay the workers? Because the businesses are going under.
GOP struggles to find candidates for Congress.
Well, I mean, even yesterday, they were talking, one of the conservative commentators were talking about how the fact that they're just getting tired of being maligned, so who wants to run anymore?
Alcoa falls after posting lower net on aluminum price, the dollar.
You know, well, the aluminum foil business is going downward because everything else, nobody's buying anything.
Troubled cell phone maker agrees to back 2 board nominations from activist investor Carl Icahn.
Yeah, but it's not going to make any difference because you've got as many cell phones as a person can possibly carry already.
Boeing investors may lose patience with the next delay of its 787.
Well, the reason the 787 is selling was because the Airbus had delays. Now you find out that they basically lied to people about how far along they were with the Boeing.
Oh boy. Starbucks launches a new brew.
Yeah, well, they're doing everything they can to save the company. I mean, right now McDonald's is doing better than they are because, you know, what happens is Starbucks overexpanded like Krispy Kreme did, and look what happened to Krispy Kreme.
You know, maybe too many outlets, some, you know, right across the street from each other.
Yep.
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
Anyone can say they believe in democracy, but are you willing to stand up and fight for it?